PEELER and JADROLITA made it to fame and became very rich and influential at a very tender age. But there's a secret nobody knows about the both of them. Make sure you watch this video to the end to find out. Amodu Elizabeth Aminata, popularly known as Jarvis or JADROLITA, is a Nigerian TikTok sensation who hails from Edo State and was born in the early 2000s. She's a student of the famous Ambrose Ali University in Edo State. Lizzie was born into an average family where they all had to do one menial job or the other after school hours just to support their struggling mother in catering for their needs. After she graduated from secondary school with really good grades, being a very intelligent young girl, she was not able to get admission into the university immediately due to the financial challenges her family was facing. After a lot of struggle, she later made it to school and she was granted admission into the famous EPOMA. While in school, a friend of hers who noticed her ability to act, talk and walk in a robotic manner, which was very rare and outstanding, advised her to perfect her talent so she could join the online space to showcase her talent. Knowing the strength of having an online presence, Jarvis took her friend's advice and started rehearsing after school hours in order to hone her skill. And after some months of juggling the practice and school activities, she started trying to get an online presence, as she first started by opening a TikTok account where she uploaded videos acting, walking and talking like an AI robot. Soon people started liking her as she started gathering followers. A lot of people started admiring what she does as she engages most of her fans in several funny conversations during her TikTok live sessions and mimic an AI robot, which prompted most of them to gift her TikTok coins, which she usually converts to real money. Her biggest breakthrough came about when a man called Iron Man gifted her several lions, which after converting it, the coins amounted to several millions of naira. Currently, the AI girl has taken social media platform by storm with her exceptional creativity and unique character portrayal, and happened to be one of the Nigerians who get the highest views during her live sessions. The young TikTok sensations network is estimated at about $50,000, and she has 2 cars, both of Toyota made to her name, which worth several millions of naira. She also lives in one of the finest mansions with her family in Benin. Without taking too much of your time, let's quickly talk about PEELER. Habib Hamzat, who is popularly known as PEELER, was born on the 9th of August 2003 into a well-to-do Muslim family and hails from the western part of Nigeria. He spent his early life in Nigeria, where he had his primary and secondary education before his parents sent him abroad for his higher institution studies, where he is currently schooling at the University of Houston. He is also a very popular TikToker who has garnered a huge fan base over the years. PEELER's career journey on TikTok began in the year 2020 during the COVID-19 lockdown, which affected virtually every part of the country as there was no movement and he was bored at the time. In a quest to get rid of boredom, PEELER, who already had an account on TikTok but was not very frequent on it, had to fall back to the platform again and started making contents like other young people, thereby entertaining himself and building his desired audience. Along the line, he started collaborating with other renowned TikTokers like JADROLITA on TikTok Live. He quickly gained popularity for his humorous and engaging performances, which showcased his linguistic flair and comedic talent. He also developed a unique style of blending English and Yoruba expressions, which makes him stand out among fellow content creators. This has set a pace for PEELER as he is now one of the most recognized TikTokers in Nigeria currently, with a net worth of about $30,000. He also has a car to his name and lives in a well-furnished mansion and travels to any place of his choice in the world, as he often spends most of his time in the US where he's schooling. No doubt, these youngsters were able to discover their talents at very tender ages and make sure to work on it and sharpen it until they both became the best in what they do, standing tall amongst their peers. So one can say, it pays to be focused, hardworking and persistent. May God grant your heart desires as you type amen in the comments. See you in the next video.